On this place, there's feral hog problems as there are on a large part of the state of Texas. So what they've done to help combat that is build a large trap so we can trap those pigs. Especially the bigger pigs, there's a market for them so you can sell them and actually recoup some money to help pay for your trap design and some of the damage that the pigs have done. This trap is a large trap with 4x4 panels. The idea behind that is with little box traps, you may only catch one or two. The idea is here to try to catch the entire sounder, which is just a group of pigs when they come through. So a nice big opening, teardrop shaped design so we don't have any corners on this pen. If you have corners, those pigs can bunch up in the corner and climb out. So basically a teardrop design that funnels up so we can back a trailer in here and catch them. Inside you can see a tire. Basically the way we bait the trap and trigger the door is there's corn or whatever bait we're using in that tire. As those pigs root around it, they'll trip the cable and this door will drop down and then you can come load them up. Okay, so if we look at these panels closely, you'll see they're 4x4. Some people call them goat panels. You can see these are 5-foot tall panels, a full 60 inches. If you get shorter than that, they can climb out. If you can see it in here, there's actually a standard cattle panel set inside here, so you can kind of see the height difference. My hand on the traditional cattle panel, my top hand on the regular panel, so you can see the difference there. But you use that 4x4 mesh because if you use a regular cattle panel, one, it's too short, but two, the little pigs can actually squeeze out of that panel. It's also key to make sure you space your T-post every 3 or 4 foot so that the pigs can't push it out and we overlap the panels. If you're wondering why is there another panel inside here, that's to aid as a loadout. So if you're getting ready to load them out, you can actually take this, it's wired on this end, and you can unwire it on the other end and use it as a sweep to aid in loading the pigs out. But you can see in the design, you want to make the trap with at least 4 or 5 panels to make it big enough, and then you don't want to put any corners in it, and make sure you wire it up very well. The other thing, if you'll notice here, there's an electric fence running around this trap. The reason being, a lot of places where we have pigs, we also have cattle, and we don't want cattle getting in that trap, especially because they may be looking for that corn or something. So the purpose of the electric fence here is just to be able to allow where we can bait those pigs and keep that trap open, but we don't have a problem with cattle getting in there and messing with our trap door. What we're going to show is actually this door falling here. But if I was a pig back here rooting around, basically hit the cable, and you can see we have a trigger on that door and it drops and we catch them, and then hopefully we have them here so we can load them up and move them out and reduce the damage on the property. One thing you can see with this trap and this door is it's actually recessed and has a lip that the door drops down into those grooves so that those pigs aren't able to get up under that door and lift it up, because if they could get their nose under there, they'll lift it up and work their way out. So that's why it sets down in between those two 2x4s there.